I was first diagnosed with alopecia areata when I was 13 years old. And it wasn't until I was about 26, 27 years old that it turned into alopecia universalis. At 13 years old, obviously a lot about your body is changing at that age. And I was actually going through an eating disorder at the time, which I think is obviously what kind of caused the hair loss. I went to the doctor and they, diagnosed me with alopecia areata. And that's when it kind of came out in the open that I was also struggling with an eating disorder. And so when the doctor was explaining to me what alopecia areata was, I was like, okay, well, I need to start eating again because I don't want to lose all of my hair. So my hair grew back and I didn't really have any issues again until a little bit after college. It started coming back. And then again at 26, 27 years old, it started falling out drastically. And within a year, it was all gone. And then of course, at that point, I was devastated and I wanted to do anything it took to get my hair back. I wore a lot of thick headbands, the head wraps, a lot of hats, and things like that to cover up all of the bald spots. And yeah, I clung to my biological hair pretty hard because my bald spots were huge. And it probably wasn't 8 to 9 months in that I shaved my head and bought my first wig and started to wear wigs more. And then when it went all the way to universalis, I never left the house bald. I wore wigs, I wore hats all the time. But now I think this is my third bald summer, and now I prefer to walk around bald. I definitely feel more myself when I just go all natural. I think the main thing that I wish people understood about alopecia is not just losing your hair. There's way more to it than just losing your hair. Along with that, you're going to have anxiety, you're going to have depression, you're going to have self-image issues. It's having to learn a completely new way of life. I don't have any hair on my body, so I had to learn how to wear false eyelashes. I had to learn what I wanted to do about my eyebrows. But yeah, you have to learn a completely new way of life. When it comes to how your friends and family can help support you through alopecia, that's kind of a hard question to answer because I don't think there is a best way to help someone with alopecia. Everybody is different. Everybody is going to respond to it differently, and everybody is going to receive things from others differently. All I really needed was love, prayer, and support from my loved ones. But I know what I didn't need was people trying to fix me. That really, really irked me was when people were trying to give me the solution or a cure of how to get my hair back, or telling me why it was happening. Because alopecia is such a complex autoimmune disease that it's not going to be the same for everybody. Yeah, having that diet may have helped for so-and-so, but guess what? It didn't help for me. Doing this medication may have helped for so-and-so, but it didn't help for me. So yeah, I think what not to do is try to fix it because sometimes there is no fixing it. I've definitely learned a lot going through my journey with alopecia. I think I've become a lot stronger, a lot more accepting of other people. But I think the biggest thing that I learned is that I do not define my worth by what I look like. It's all about my heart and what's in my heart and how I treat others. One word to describe my journey through alopecia would be resiliency.